MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Schoop is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Hank Ramirez.
So striding forward now, Hank Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Stephen McCollum. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Just underway here in Southern California. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run. Got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-0. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The set. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. McCollum stands at second with 2 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He set the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is it. The third baseman.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Here's the 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
This is on the ground over to first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Miami. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Caleb Smith is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Diaz. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Smith stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an superstar.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it, account 2-0.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? In now, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Hernandez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The inning, Esteban Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Esteban Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Urias is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Now the fastball is right right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now a curveball misses inside.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Verdugo has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins able to knot things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now another 1-2. 2-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, A.J. Marlins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder, Pollock. Originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Into the box, Julio Urias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pollock, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. The 2-2 fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. Will move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. Ready now for the Marlins. Carlos Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Hernandez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again. Ramirez, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first base.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen McCollum. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Charles Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. One away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Rendon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ramirez. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Esteban Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-1. Swing and he pops him up. Seager shading to his right. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Striding in once again, Caleb Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled to the right side. From his knees, the throw. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to take his hacks again,
Here
Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Muncy, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 3-2. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Carlos Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Verdugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hank Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Hank Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's wide, 2-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steven McCollum.
Stepping in, Stephen McCollum, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Lays off 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is
Now
so
batting,
valuable.
the pitcher,
2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Julio Urias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now
he looks
batting,
really
left
sharp
fielder,
out there, guys.
Alex Verdugo.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
The batter,
Here's
5.
Corey Seager.
Shortstop,
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for the
Charles
Marlins.
Davis. He doubled
center
earlier and
fielder,
carries a 2-for-2
Charles
line into this appearance.
Davis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The count now at 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Davis on at first. Nobody out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ball 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Caleb Ferguson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Caleb Ferguson.
Esteban Diaz will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for Miami. Still down by a count of 4-2. Adam Conley pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Cody Bellinger will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's just 1 for 6. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. Fouled away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The pitcher, number 61, Adam.
David Bong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
7, David Bong.
And he lays off there 1-0. Floro, a California native, actually. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
Nope.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Carlos Hernandez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a throw over. Runners back. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Bong, the runner at second with one away. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were two down.
The batter, the right fielder, Hank Ramirez.
Into the box, Hank Ramirez, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits to this point.
The Dodgers, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty. One man out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him on the inside. Strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll have more of game 3 after this message. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now catching and batting 9.
Leading off the inning, Stephen McCollum, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Stephen McCollum.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Jansen has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping into the box, Charles Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. McCollum aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Brian Anderson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Esteban Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. LA's on top 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Miami. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 46, Adam Morgan. Now playing left field and batting
next up for Los Angeles, number 16. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cooper comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Kenta Maeda comes on from the pen, now hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Stepping in now, Carlos Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Los Angeles trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Julio Urias is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.